The mother suddenly noticed her 18-year-old daughter had dramatically changed. Every night, the girl would cling to her mother while sleeping, and this daughter, who used to never wash dishes, now did them willingly. When the family watched TV together, everyone else laughed at the show, but Annie kept her gaze fixed intently on her mother. At meals, she always saved the last bite of her favorite dish for her mom. Then one night, Anne called out a strange man's name in her sleep. Her mother sensed something was wrong. She opened Annie's drawer and found a letter inside. Only then did she discover her daughter had traveled back from 20 years in the future. That older Annie already had her own child and deeply understood her mother's struggles. But her mother would pass away in just 2 years, a fact that became Annie's lasting regret. That's why this time-traveling Annie clung to her mother so desperately. After learning the truth, the mother confronted Annie.
이제 그만 네 새끼한테 가.
Annie looked at her mother in shock. The mother explained she had read the letter. Despite how bizarre it seemed, she chose to believe Annie. She also finally understood the name Annie cried out in her sleep was her future grandson's name. Though the mother hated the thought of losing Annie, she understood her daughter's feelings even more. A person might manage without parents, but she could never abandon her own child. So the mother wanted Annie to return to her normal timeline, because her grandson was waiting for his mother. Meanwhile, Annie's ex-husband Jack had also traveled back to age 18. He thought he could start fresh, find new love, but seeing other people's children made Jack remember his own son. He began to regret his choices. Both he and Annie forgave each other for past mistakes. They ran, desperate to see each other. While crossing the street, Annie saw a child run into the road, chasing a ball. A truck was speeding straight towards him. Annie instantly darted out and scooped up the child. But in the final second before impact, Jack shoved her aside. Seeing Jack lying on the ground, Annie rushed to him frantically. All their memories flooded her mind. Their first meeting, their wedding day. Annie finally realized she still loved Jack. Jack was rushed to the ER. Luckily, he wasn't fatally injured. After this accident, Jack and Annie truly understood each other. They put their wedding rings back on and embraced tenderly. When they returned to their home, they were overjoyed to find their son waiting for them. The family of 3 was finally reunited.